One of the most important applications of dental implants is when we're replacing a single tooth. Depending on the tooth, we'll notice it more. If we're missing our front tooth, or if you're missing your front tooth, it's really going to be something that you want taken care of right away. Most people don't want to go without a front tooth. If it's a back tooth, it may not bother you as much, but that single tooth replacement is one of the most important things that we do. There are multiple options to replace a single tooth, and I want to show you what some of those are. One of them is a removable device. Now we call it a partial denture, we call it a flipper, and I have an example of what a partial denture is. This example you'll see is replacing more than just one tooth, but you'll get the idea. So this patient was missing these teeth and these teeth. And to replace those, we have something that covers a portion of the roof of the mouth. It's quite bulky for replacing a small number of teeth. And to be honest, for a single tooth replacement, it would not be a lot smaller. If it's the front tooth, it's going to cover this area of the roof of the mouth, and that's how it's going to adhere and stay in. You may even put some denture adhesive on that to glue it into place. But this is a partial denture. It works well, but it's bulky. You'll notice it with your tongue. Now let's look at a dental implant. Here's some teeth. We're missing this one right here. This model has already been prepared for a dental implant, but we could wear something that's bulky that clips to all of these teeth, but then it's something that's coming in and out. You'll notice it on your tongue, and for replacing one tooth, it's just quite cumbersome. So let's look at a dental implant. If we put a dental implant in there, you'll notice that crown on top of the dental implant basically is just replacing the tooth that was missing. There's no extra bulk. There's nothing that's going to catch on the tongue, and it basically looks, feels, and functions like a natural tooth. One of the coolest things that we can do with single tooth replacement is you can come in with a broken front tooth, and in one appointment, we can take the broken root out, we can place an implant, and we can put a new crown on top of that. It's a temporary crown, but we can do that in the same day, same appointment. And so that's one of the most magical treatments that we do. These temporary crowns that we put in on the same day we put the implant in, they can't be chewed on. They've got to be really careful with them there, but they can smile, they can speak, they can gently smooch. Those are the three things they can do with it. But it really is something that helps people avoid embarrassment.